Welcome, welcome. This is M-Dog. Before you is Marvel Heroes, free-to-play game that reminds me of Diablo a bit. And I know a lot of people have been playing this and wondering about this game, so I thought I would just fire up the old video capturing software and go ahead and just get a video up. Now, I'm gonna save my impressions of this game for a little later in this short video, but I want to go ahead and get into some combat, and this is early in the game, so there's still lots of content that I have not experienced in this game, so I'm not at all going to try to pretend to review this title in any thorough way. We're just gonna play for a few minutes, see what the attacks are like, controls, and then I'll just tell you a little bit about what my impressions are and why I may or may not have been playing this game very much since I first tried it. There's a little hint for you. But I hope everyone's doing well and have enjoyed the videos that I've been able to get out here recently. If you haven't enjoyed them, that's okay. I understand. They're very amateur hour here at M-Dog Gaming. We're still putting some pieces together to figure out what's good, what's helpful, and what makes sense for our channel. Although mostly we're just trying to have some fun, and I tell you, it's been really fun hanging out with Artrex and playing some games with him. And right now I'm getting attacked, and all kinds of attacks are going on here. And to be honest, I don't remember what my abilities even do, other than the main attack, obviously. Now, I think this is the case that, yeah, if I hold shift down, I won't move while I'm firing. Alright, let's see what these abilities do. This is my basic power. It's a hex bolt. I also have a hex binding, which will immobilize enemies in an area. Looks like here's somebody. Let's see what that does to him. Alright, so now he's not moving. And in Innervating Hex, uses a hex to eliminate enemy advantages and render foes vulnerable to attack. So it's going to take their defense down, it looks like. And then we have Enfeebling Veil, which looks like it's basically weakening the attacking enemies. There's some light boots, full cape. So this is, you know, like Diablo in the sense of it's a loot fest. Really, that's what this game's all about. There is, you know, some sort of story being told that I honestly probably haven't paid attention enough to even remember what's going on. Mostly this is about getting together with some friends, ideally, and then just going through and using your superhero abilities to have some fun. And right now I am getting worked over. And I mean worked over. Get a little health back here. Oof. Now we've got things respawning behind us. This is trouble, Batman. Alright. Let's see who's still chasing us. Okay, I guess I was on a mission, didn't realize it. Let's see what's in our bags here. I am playing the Scarlet Witch, by the way, if you weren't aware of the characters that are available. There's the way this game is structured, Marvel Heroes, is you play through the tutorial, then you get your choice of one of 5 characters, I believe it was. And of course, none of them are the big characters of Marvel, like there's Spider-Man or Captain America. None of those are early choices for you. But you choose a character, you start playing with them, and then you have a chance of, when the game first released, they said there was a chance that you could get a drop that would unlock new characters for you, but it was a very small chance. The other thing you can do is go into their cash shop and just straight up purchase packs that include multiple characters in it, or you can, I believe, buy the characters a la carte. But they have changed the game apparently in the most recent update, at least from what I've been reading, where that now they're occasionally dropping some sort of currency that you can then turn around and use on purchasing new characters. So we are checking out the gear we have recently gotten, and we are going to give this one more chance. Whoa, lots of people. So as you see, it is a lot of clicking. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's probably why, one of the reasons I was having such a difficult time. Right click is Hex Orb, and it's another fairly basic attack, but it does do a good bit of damage. So there's a lot of loot dropping. You can, of course, sell the loot that you don't want or need. Basically, all the green items you're going to want to either sell. The other thing, and I'm remembering this, the other thing you can do is you can turn that gear into crafters, turn it in at the main headquarters, and use that to level up the crafters, which then they will give you new abilities, new gear that you can unlock from them. So this is at least a little bit of what Marvel Heroes looks like. The Scarlet Witch, level 6 right now, and let's see how this goes here. We'll try to get through this little battle. Ooh. Crush shot. Crush bot. Alright. We'll see what this is. One of the crafting items that you need to be able to craft new things with the crafters that we mentioned before. So here's just a few minutes of Marvel Heroes. As always, thank you for watching. Oh wait, I did say that I would share my impressions of this game. Okay, here's the deal. The game, in terms of the mechanics and the way it's structured, is fine. It's a fun game. It's free to play. If you have friends to play with, and y'all go in and just pick some heroes, buy the hero you want, or just choose one of the starter ones, and hope that you get some drops that enable you to unlock one that you want. The game can be very fun, and I have had some fun playing it, especially when I've played with others. But to me, there's something missing with this game, and it's hard to put my finger on it. Part of it is just that it seems a little on the generic side. Not a lot of story hooks to get you into it. And, you know, when you compare it to something like Torchlight 2 or Diablo 3, or even other games that have come out in the past year or two that are somewhat similar, to me, I'm not sure that it wins in a competition with those games for my time. So if you're interested in this type of game and you don't want to spend money on purchasing one of the ones that I mentioned before, or if you're really into superheroes and the fact that you're able to play as some of your favorite Marvel superheroes sort of pushes you over the edge, then it's worth giving this game a try. And the little bit that I've seen from developer interviews and looking at patch notes and such, it does seem like that this is a game that they're continuing to work on, and they're wanting to maybe listen to some of the complaints or gripes that some of the player base has had so far. And if they're doing that, and if they're changing things and adding things to it, then you know what? This might be a game that I check back in 6 months and see if maybe there's a little bit more for me at that point. Right now, I started this game, played it a little bit some time ago, and other than wanting to make this video since the game's been in the news a little bit lately, honestly I haven't played it at all since. So those are my impressions. Thank you as always for watching. Hope you have a great day.